Do you like my new jacket, Benjamin? I think it's rather suave, don't you? Yes, I'm being ignored. That's the exact reaction I was hoping for. Thanks. Well, hello. Nice to see you again. I'm Elicia and I just bought myself this fancy new jacket. Do you like it? I love buying new clothes. It gave me an idea for a story. It's called The Emperor's New Clothes. Would you like to read it? Are you sat comfortably? Are you chilling? Are you always listening? The Emperor's New Clothes. The Emperor struck a pose in front of the full-length mirror. His tailor whisked away the cloth so that his reflection would be revealed. Voila! The Emperor was clearly disappointed. Very nice, he said flatly. You've got the traditional look down to a fine art. But where's the wow? Happily for the tailor, the chamberlain tiptoed in. Your Majesty, he whispered. Outside are two men from the foreign fashion house. They say it would be their dream to make the robes for your next royal parade. They claim they are able to weave cloth to the like of which the world has never seen. Oh, very interesting, said the Emperor. The two men were ushered in, and they bowed low. Your Majesty, they said, we are delighted to offer you a world first. Fabric so light and fine that it is appreciated only by the very best. Indeed, it is so fine that some say it is invisible. How they let themselves down by their words. They show themselves to be fools. We have heard of your judgment as leader of people and leader of good taste. Might we make some robes for you? Oh, I would love that, said the Emperor. Show me your designs at once. Ah, said the men. For you, everything must be original. If you provide us with your choice of gold cord and silk thread, we will make a masterpiece just for you. The Emperor clapped his hands. Chamberlain, he said, give these men all they need. To the tailor, he added, let them have your workshop, won't you? The two weavers kept the workshop locked when they were working and double locked when they were out. The Emperor was impatient for the styling and fitting to take place. He sent his chamberlain to see if the fabric was ready. When the chamberlain was allowed to see the samples, he gasped. He couldn't see any cloth at all. Was he one of those fools who lacked the intelligence, the taste, the wisdom? If he let that be known, he would lose his job. So he blustered, it's all exquisite, wonderful. We've delighted ourselves, said one of the weavers. But now we've chosen an even more extravagant design for the outfit. Could you supply some more gold cord and silk thread to make some fabric, please? The Emperor happily agreed to his request. He was very excited when he was invited for his first fitting. But oh dear, he couldn't see the robes they draped around him. Was he a fool? He would lose the respect of everyone, including the chamberlain. So he blustered, these are superb. Oh, wow, wow, triple wow. Behind him, the men were whispering. We were just thinking, they said, that we should make some special undergarments in the same fabric to avoid their unsightly lines showing. Oh, I don't know, said the Emperor, feeling rather alarmed. The men shook their heads. You don't want to skimp now, they said. Not after having invested so much. So, on the day of the parade, the king was attired completely in the wonderful cloth. Ooh, he said. He was feeling rather cold. Ah, said the chamberlain. I've never seen such a suit, said his tailor, just a hint of anxiety in his voice. Your people are waiting for you, said the weavers. It has been a privilege to work for you. We have been enriched by the time spent in your household. A fanfare sounded. The chief herald cried aloud, The Emperor! Show yourself to be worthy of his subjects. The crowd had been told about these wonderful clothes. They cheered, they roared. Many tailors had notebooks so they could copy the designs, but they were too awestruck to do anything about it, except for one little boy. He gazed, open-mouthed. "The Emperor," he said. "He's got no clothes on." The end. See you soon.